Oh, Reggie!
Oh, yes, Lyle?
Come and see what that fat bastard is doing in his apartment across the road.
No, that fat, disgusting, make me puke slob.
How can he do that?
I don't know.
What is the fat man doing across the road? Doing across the road, oh, doing across the road. Oh, tell me what is the fat man doing across the road? And how can his wife just sit and watch him? Why doesn't the fat man turn the lights down low, get his ass up off the floor, and go and mind the store? Oh, tell me what is the fat man doing across the road? He's chewing on his toes.
Well, he really seems quite happy with his foot stuck in his face.
I can see him very clearly from where I'm standing in my place.
We've been watching for 1 hour, and our fried eggs are on fire. Fire!
Touche.
Yes. Okay. May I propose a toast?
Oh, honey, toasts are so corny.
Yes, they are, but this great land was built on toast.
Is that the toast?
Touche, sir. No, this is the toast. To Stu and Randy on their anniversary. Many more, kids, many more.
Yes.
Thank you very much, Crispin.
Thank
I
you.
missed you.
Oh, God.
All right.
Hey, maybe you better give the kids their privacy.
Touche.
You know what's really weird here is that we've known you two now for, 3 years?
Yeah, I guess so.
And we've never been told how you met.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, actually, we met quite by accident at a food eating contest.
What? Well, geez, that's interesting.
I don't usually go to places like that.
Well, me either.
You see, I was there with a friend who was really depressed. He had just broken up with his girlfriend, and he was devastated. I thought if he could eat food as quickly as his system could take, it would cheer him up. Sweet.
I was there with my fiancé, Gunther. He was a proofreader, so understandably he was under a lot of pressure. Pie eating is what he did to unwind. You know, just let his hair down and consume. The wedding was weeks away, and then I saw Stu.
It was love at first sight. You see, I wasn't really hungry, but when I saw Randy, I realized I'd always been famished.
Me too.
time the fog had lifted, I'd eaten 8 pies and won the contest. The rest is history.
Oh, that's so romantic.
So, whatever happened to Gunther?
Well, he moved back to the old country, and then he died.
Oh, really?
That's so romantic.
Yeah. You know, can I get you kids some pie?
Touche. No, seriously, I think we've had enough to last a lifetime.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
So, how did you guys meet anyway?
Well,
Well, I met Murray here at a public hanging.
yeah.
We were worried we couldn't keep up the pace.
Yeah, but we did, didn't we,
Yes,
honey?
we did.
No.
30 Helens agree.
There's a time and a place to show photos of your children.
They'll stop an evening dead. Renee Allen will show hers at the drop of a hat.
30 Helens agree. There's a time and a place to show photos of your kids.
Thanks. Can you believe I work in a bank? Me in a bank? Does that sound fucked or what? Like it's all this involved convoluted bank bullshit, you know. I.e., I gotta wear a tie. But you know me, right? I wear a tie that's a little crazy, like this piano keys tie. So when people walk in, it's like, whoa, what's he doing in a bank? First thing in the morning, people give me shit. That's how I know my day's begun. I'm sorry, sir, your signature just isn't good enough. It's just not holding up. I've been watching it deteriorate for months. You're losing it, guy, and it shows. Oh, I'll take your check around and show it to people, but not so they'll authorize it, but so they can have a good laugh. Sir, were you aware that you were gross? Did you know that your check smelt? I look at him and it's like, who would fuck you? But at night, I'm crazy. Some nights I go crazy, some nights I get crazy. I'm the king of the clubs. I move back and forth. Hey, Cuzca, how you doing, man? Fuck the bank I work for, fuck the bank. Hey, Ben, nice hair, see you in England. Fuck the bank I work for, fuck the bank. I'm sorry, Ms. Iverson. I just can't fit my lunch hour into the tight parameters you set. To me, a lunch hour isn't an hour, it's a state of mind. I'm sorry, I can't help it if it's welfare check day, and they'll be hobbling in droves. Don't blame someone who has a job. Why don't you blame the people who can't hold down jobs, but take cabs all the time anyway? I look at Miss Many Throats, and it's like, who would fuck you? She should be bisexual. It would increase her chances. But someday, I'll go crazy. I'll eat pancakes on her grave. Fuck my diet. Fuck the bank I work for. Fuck the bank. I'll be quitting soon. Fuck the bank.
You're not enjoying this double date, are you?
Oh, no, I'm having a fine time. Waitress, could I get another one of these, please? No, really, I'm having an okay time. I was just wondering when the other girl was coming.
What other girl?
This is a double date, right?
Well, there's two of us.
Oh. You see, when my friend Iris set up this date, I just assumed that there would be two women involved. In fact, I was sort of hoping to see Iris here.
Oh, no. Iris would never go out with us.
She doesn't like us.
Which lands her square in the lap of the majority.
Amen, brother.
So, what do you boys do for a living?
Hey, what are you, a cop?
I was just making conversation.
Do you like magic?
Pardon?
Do you like magic? Boy, deaf and dumb.
No, I don't. Okay, sure, I like magic.
Well, you're in luck because he is quite a fine magician. Do a trick. Do a trick.
Great. Now that you built me up, how can I help but disappoint her?
Oh, come on. Do a trick.
No. 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 Okay. Get off my back. Now watch this quarter, which belongs to me. It's a perfectly ordinary quarter, except that it's mine. Now watch. Ta-da! It's mine. You can't have it.
Well, that's great. Oh, gee, I better get going.
No, wait. We have another trick, a bigger, better trick. Do the bigger, better trick.
I don't think I should.
I think you should. I think we're losing
I
our
think it's a bad
consensus.
idea.
No, I don't think it's a bad idea. Do the big trick.
I don't think this is working.
We've got our attention. This is the date saver. Just do it.
Oh my God, what is that?
It's a liver. A perfectly ordinary liver. But it's mine. You can't have it. I'm gonna need this.
I am leaving. You are two of the most horrible, disgusting pigs I've ever met.
Hey,
Where are you going?
we'll never find true love. Nobody likes us.
Waiter, check, please. Very quick waiter.
Show business is full of actors, singers, dancers, and models. And then there's me. Actor, singer, dancer, model, Canadian. I can make the word Canadian sound sexy. Most people think that I'm from the States. And even worse, they think that I'm from New York because I'm so sexy. But New York isn't sexy, it's sleazy. Americans know as much about Canada as straight people do about gays. Americans arrive at the border with skis in July. And straight people think that being gay is just a phase. A very long phase. When I'm overseas and people mistake me for an American, I'm as outraged as when I'm mistaken for straight. No one wants to know that I'm gay. And even less people want to know that I'm Canadian. On my resume, my agent replaced the word gay with blonde. And Canadian with outdoorsy. So, I replaced outdoorsy with blousy, which makes me a blousy blonde. I get all the best friend roles. I'm in this new American picture, Millennium. It's a big budget science fiction thriller starring Cheryl Ladd. You see, one day some American thought, hey, I want to make a terrible movie in Canada. Everybody else has. I play the best friend of the time gate operator. He has one line, but he says it directly to me. The movie is full of Canadian actors with one line. It's great. It won't make a dime. There's a big hoopla down south over some wag burning the flag. Oh, Jesus. I don't know what all the fuss is all about. We burn our flag all the time to keep warm. Is it cold in here, or is it just me? Seem to be catching a bit of a chill. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that's better. Lucky I didn't blow my Pope's nose. It all reminds me of the time that Anne Murray and James Baldwin were sharing a smart cocktail at her cottage in Parry Sound. And Anne said to James, it must be hard enough being black and gay. Imagine if you were also Canadian, eh?
Get out of my way, you fucking peasant. You fucking piece of shit. Now that you've carried my luggage for me, but you fuck off and get on the bus with the other worms. That's right. You're riding on the bus, dirt boy. You know what? You deserve the bus. Whereas I will be riding in style on the airplane. Do you know who I am? Do you know who I am? Yeah. Huh? I'm fucking Buddy Holly, that's who I am. Right now I'm on top of the fucking world. I'm 22, I got my whole life ahead of me. Who knows what great pop songs I'll write? Who knows what hard-working rock bands in towns like, I don't know, Liverpool, England, are being influenced by me right now. Huh? Nice loser. Let's get fucking flying.
I'm afraid, buddy. I don't like to fly.
Shut up, Helens, you fucking LaBamba spick. You're gonna fly and you're gonna like it. Hey, where's Big Bopper? Tell him to get his fat ass off the can. I can't wait all day. I wrote Peggy Sue. Get in there and lose some weight. Hey, wait a second. Everything I touch turns to gold. Hey, I got an idea. I'm gonna let Knife and Rocky fly this plane. Hi, Rocky. Rocky, you wanna fly the plane? Sure you do. Sure you do. You don't need any lessons. Come on, let's fly this plane. Oh, there's the Big Bopper, the diarrhea king himself. Come on, Bopper, get in here, move your ass and get in here. Fatso, Jesus Christ, is that smell coming from you? Holy, what a smell! Hey, get in here.
Hey, buddy, what's that drunk monkey doing flying this plane?
Shut up, you one-hit wonder, and sing my song! That'll be the day when you make me cry. That'll be
30 Helens agree.
There's no reason to pick your favorite Helen.
30 Helens agree. A Helen is a Helen.
And now, the Dr. Seuss Bible. One day God said, "This is what I will do. I'll send down my son, I'll send him to you. To clear up this humpity-bumpity hullabaloo. His name will be Christ and he'll never wear shoes. His pals will all call him the King of the Jews." He didn't come in a plane. He didn't come in a Jeep. He didn't come in the pouch of a high-jumping Vo-Veep. He rode on the back of a black Sassatoo, which is the blackiest creature you ever could view. He rode to Jerusalem, home of the grumpy Jews, where false prophets were worshipped, some even in twos. There was Murray von Mur and Genghis Vauvouz, the one you can worship by taking a snooze. Christ spoke from a mound, which is a pile of ground, and people gathered around without making a sound. Thus he spake. Sin in socks, socks full of sin. How do we quiet this Jehovah-dy din? Do unto others as they do unto you. That includes you, young Timothy Foo. One Pharisee said to another he knew,
What shall we do with this uppity Jew?
We can wash him in wine and make him all clean and into Sam Zittle's crucifixion machine.
Twirl the ga-whirl and release the ga-fleas, and in go the nibs as fast as you please. And it is said that he said as he bled, "Forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do."
For they walk through this life in toe crampety shoes.
Do you?
Amen.